Very interesting lady.
Donna. And her cards. Tarot. Because you guys are over there acting like you know everything and like the world is
take out all the songs. We're just talking today.
Yeah, it's just going to be all Donna, all of her gobbledygook today.
Donna, why do you take? Does he always talk?
No, normally I'm very nice about it, but you guys are you're piling on. You're ganging up against me here.
No, we're trying to help you.
Do you not understand that Mars is currently in retrograde, and that is an issue.
Mercury is.
No, I was going to say.
I'm sorry, not Mars. Mercury.
Okay.
I was right about that though. The Mercury is in retrograde, right, Donna?
Yes, Mercury actually is currently in retrograde.
Did you know
I
Mercury
did know
was
that.
in retrograde?
Yes, because I blamed
Leah?
my mood on it.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the hell that means, but Cindy with an S told me, and she's very concerned about me because Mercury is in retrograde right now. So we're very, very worried about that. I don't know what it means, but that's what's going on. Cindy with an S told me.
Can you explain?
I can.
Donna, she's into all your BS too, and like I have.
She should come in.
I have rocks that I have to carry around. I lost my rock, my one rock.
No.
I had
How did you lose your rock?
Which one did you lose? Do you know which one you lost? Do you know what kind of?
It's like pink or something. It's
okay. So that was probably a rose quartz.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
I lost my rose quartz.
Yeah, you're going to want.
Yeah, you're
right?
gonna, well, yeah, it's for your heart.
Oh,
the rose quartz is for your heart chakra.
My heart is fine.
It's to heal your heart. It's to help open your heart.
Well, that's what Cindy with an S got me.
Oh, so. And speaking of which,
and there's a rock that's above my door at my house.
Okay.
It's like clear and long. It's like a longer piece of rock.
Like a quartz crystal.
I don't know. It's above my door. So if you're a vampire, don't try and come in. And then I have a bunch in bags in my living room that I don't know what they are. Cindy with an S got them for me. So but I know that Mercury is in retrograde. What does that mean?
All right. So when Mercury is retrograde, clearly planets do not move backwards. However,
thank you for that.
However,
Bill Nye.
However, when you look from the Earth, right, then it looks like
they are
that they're if you're
on Earth. Let me check.
If you're on Earth and you're taking the geocentric view, then yeah. Anyway,
geocentric, that was debunked centuries ago.
Of course,
we live in a heliocentric universe.
We absolutely
or solar system.
Exactly,
yeah.
Exactly.
All of these words are now we're doing science and your gobbledygook, so we're really. But really Leah is more of a believer of your gobbledygook than she is of science.
When Mercury is retrograde.
All right, so it's not moving backwards.
It is actually not moving backwards, but the appearance is there. But the thing is this: Mercury, as the god, right, ruled over things like communication and movement, travel. When Mercury is retrograde, and people who know nothing about astrology, Mercury retrograde has certainly entered the culture as a thing.
Oh yeah,
and so your technology stuff will start glitching. Communication is
more
more
difficult. I won't be able to tell here because it already glitches. I think that's why our stuff is probably going to work better, because in our electronic world here, glitch is normal. So now it's going to work better.
Will make it better.
And we're going to be like, why is the stuff suddenly working properly?
But yeah, they typically tell people before Mercury retrograde, like, make sure you've backed up your computer and things like that, because weird things happen.
That's something weird happened with my father-in-law's phone yesterday.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
something weird happened with a person's phone.
And interpersonal communication gets a lot more difficult.
Yeah. This stuff is real. I apologize. There was an issue with someone's phone. Holy jeez, this is real. You want to do mine to get out of it? Now we're going to do mini readings. You'll be able to call up in a little bit and get a tarot reading from Donna. And we could actually do it on video on TomTube. I can send people a link. If you want a mini reading from Donna, I will send you a link. We will bring you on the camera on TomTube, and you'll be able to talk to Donna, and you'll be able to see the cards. We'll use a little camera there and put it on the cards, and Donna will do that. Put it on the cards now so we have it. So these are my cards with Donna from Dstny Tarot, and you got to lay them out here, Donna, closer to move the camera farther out, closer to her. Closer to her so she doesn't got to reach it. Close as you can get it. Just move the camera over and have her move the. There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
There you go. So there's. Can you?
I still think. Yeah, I can't either. That's.
Yeah.
Well, you got to turn the card. Listen, turn the camera down.
This is as far down as it goes, Tom.
Oh, There we
you
go.
Like that.
Yeah.
There you
Is
go.
that good?
Yeah.
There. Oh, I can see it.
There you go.
There we go.
So that is
Actually, that's the 9 of Cups.
I get the
card-
happiness card.
That is actually the happiness card. And I understand if right now you're not maybe feeling that.
I'm fine.
But I will tell you.
I was in a very, very traumatic situation, and I'm in a I've got peace that I haven't had in quite some time.
Okay, well, beyond the absence of trauma, though, is an opportunity for real happiness.
What are these cards? Happiness, and then I got the Queen of Discs.
Yeah, you've got the Queen of Discs and the Princess of Swords.
And the Princess of Swords. So I'm going to play frisbee with a woman, and then a younger girl is going to stab me. I was happy at first. I got the happiness card, and then I'm playing frisbee with an older lady. We're having a good time, and then a younger girl comes and stabs me. The Queen of Discs and the Princess of Swords.
Well, if you
is that correct? Is that what's happening?
And if you'd like
stay away from younger girls because they have the sword.
And if you'd like my interpretation.
Oh, geez, there's more. What are these top ones now?
The main thing is, okay, so you really need to get centered and grounded, which I think is probably where you're finding yourself now.
Mm-hmm.
But the absence of trauma is not necessarily the best it gets. It might be the best for now, and it's certainly better than being in a traumatic situation. But the important thing will be what happens, especially right now, November through I'll say through the end of the year, the kind of clarity that you'll be able to get, the kind of mental clarity and the kind of sense of being really grounded again, like really being on solid ground again, is what's coming up. And that actually is going to lead to your happiness.
Yeah, I've been ramping up toward that. I spent a couple of years bathing in cortisol. And now I'm slowly getting to a standard amount of. We're talking about actual brain. I'm talking about actual brain stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You've got cards going on there. But.
No. But I understand. I mean, and I understand. And obviously,
she has a brain.
Yes, and there's a brain-body connection, which is not to
my
say
brain is connected to my body. Yes.
That's always a good sign.
Are you a medical doctor?
And it's not by any stretch of
Donna
anybody's
is not
imagination.
a medical doctor.
But the idea,
I should put my pants back on. All right.
Yeah, probably.
And a gown on for the reading. All right.
So yeah, there's
another card. What is this one?
And there
now?
are going to be things that you're going to need to walk away from, that you're going to need to leave behind
what does
you
that one say?
in order to find. Well, the last card here that I just laid down is the Lovers. So the idea of finding a partner is largely, yes, it's emotion, and we all have our feelings, but it's also a matter of choice. There still is always a matter of choice in what happens.
I get to choose my lover, or I get to choose whether or not I want one.
Both.
Oh, okay.
The choice is really yours.
I think that's how the world is.
Letting certain things go and kind of leaving behind or walking away from certain things, I mean, entirely, so that you're not still carrying them forward, is really going to be key to finding the partnership that you want, assuming you want one. I think you do. But that's just
I'm not an alone person. I don't like alone.
I understood.
This is the first time I've lived alone, and it's weird.
Yeah, it is very weird. That first time, and no matter when it happens.
I've never lived alone.
Yeah, no matter when it happens, it's strange.
That I love it.
Yeah,
but
it can be really nice.
And then I hate it.
And
there's no middle ground.
Yeah, that too.
It's very weird. Anyway. All right, thank you. So what do? What should I do? I have to find a woman. I have to find a woman who plays frisbee golf. And stay away from a girl with a sword.
And look out for young women with
swords.
With sharp objects.
Okay, noted.
And fireworks.
Isn't that generally a good rule anyway?
Typically.
Yeah? All right.
The frisbee golf is
good,
optional.
Swords
Yeah,
bad.
But frisbee golf
I actually was on a frisbee golf course with a woman. I'm not making this up. With a woman. I got lost on a frisbee golf course with a woman.
Oh my.
So maybe that's a sign.
Maybe it is.
Yeah.
How recently did this occur?
A couple months ago.
Okay.
We had a great time.
Yeah.
All right.
Also,
I'm going after the frisbee golf course lady now.
Okay.
All right.
Also, your colleague, Jen Marr, was nice enough to send me a message. And about a year ago, it was when I was here filling in for you while you were on vacation. And I read for her, and I told her at the time that she wasn't done with the educational field.
Mhm. Oh, she
Um,
got a job at a school.
Yeah,
Just,
and she
yeah.
just
All right,
texted me the other
Donna,
day or messaged me
all right.
just within the last couple
Donna
of
is
days.
Yep.
magical.
And she said,
It's
I'm not going to
incredible.
be, she said, I'm not going to be in the studio,
All right.
but go ahead and make sure you say something. So
All right.
I'm not tooting my own horn. She's
But
not-
toot,
not-
toot,
yeah,
I'll toot
yeah.
it.
okay.
All right.
I'm tooting on Jen's behalf because she's not
All
here.
right. So Donna is here from Dstny Tarot. I need to find if you're a lady that plays frisbee golf. I need to hang out with you.
She
And if you're a lady
said.
that if you're a lady that has a sword, stay away from me. Which these are both good rules.
Have you taken anything from your reading?
Yeah, he does.
No,
He
this
just,
is complete and utter BS.
except that I'm all, with Tom, my accuracy rate is pretty high.
Is it?
What's the first card you ever pulled for me, Donna? Like
death
15
card.
years ago.
The death card.
Am I dead, Donna?
No, you are not. But I
All
also
right.
explained that the death card doesn't mean physical death.
Well, when it does, I won't be able to say I told you so. So there's that. We'll do Leah's next, and then we're gonna go
I'm
to
so
the.
excited.
If you want a mini reading from Donna, send a text in. I will send you a link. You can come on the camera with us, and Donna will give you a little mini reading. Text in now 800-223-9510, and I'll send you the link, and Donna will do a mini reading in just a little bit. But Leah's turn is next. I hope you get someone with a frisbee golf card for your own benefit.
No, I don't want that kind of
It's
competition.
822.
42 and cloudy today.
But I will tell you what the actual reading means. I do this as a service to the listeners so that we can take her BS and turn it into actual workable, action points. Or
Can
whatever.
you?
No, I'm not going to shut up. I'm going to help with your reading.
No, but
Oh.
can she do hers and then you can do yours and not in the middle so I don't get confused between the two?
If this confuses you, you probably shouldn't be doing it. It's
Well, no.
not that difficult.
Well, I just want to hear what she has to say and then I'll hear your BS.
This is mine is BS, but hers is you should plan your life on it. All right, make sure you get a pink rock in your pocket. It'll save your life. I've had no vampires in my house since we put the stone above the door. Will Rock Morning Show. Thanks to the Raymond Auto Group in Fox Lake and Antioch. 501 Friday. This is going to be a good one. We're out in Antioch for the tree lighting and the parade. We started Anastasia's at 501. We head to the Limerick at 5:30, Station 51 at 6. And then Candy Cane Lane pop-up bar by the Lodge at 6:30. Every location will have a Miller Lite ugly sweater, not that ugly really, and it says Nutcracker, but it's Miller Lite beer cracker that you can win at each location. And the more of them you go to, the more chances you'll have to win tickets for the sold-out My Chemical Romance show at Soldier Field next August. That's this Friday. We're in Antioch. And you can get a listing of where we'll be and what time if you missed those on the road trips page at 95willrock.com. 501 Club Party with Miller Lite and Will Rock. Let's do Leah's.
Make
Donna,
sure you shuffle those like really.
I will.
I don't want any part of his.
We'll clear his energy
Yeah,
from
please.
the deck.
Yes, please clear my energy.
Let
Whatever
me see. Do I have a?
Donna is here from Dstny Tarot. You can't tell her how to shuffle and what to shuffle. That'll throw the whole thing.
Yeah. How do you know when
into-
to stop shuffling?
She has a gift
Okay.
that she got from her family is aligned with
Oh.
the mystics of the universe.
Is that it? Is that?
Ooh, she has a gift.
It's
Okay.
worth it.
All right.
What you said that when you were little, you
Well-
found out that
Right, but and my mom did have.
her mom, her
Yeah.
family
Her mom
has
had a gift.
Whoa.
Although Kevin, I mean, not Kevin, that was a Freudian slip. I'm thinking about my boyfriend.
Oh,
But Tom, Tom always
I
says.
love it.
Tom always says that I'm
You're
the
not
bride
a-
of that I'm the bride of Satan.
You're not a.
Oh. Whose
What am
date
I
is
supposed
Kevin?
to avoid? Early August. What are those?
Leo.
Leo. I'm
Leo.
supposed
You
to avoid
already
Leos.
forgot?
Yeah, I had a Leo and it was a nightmare. So
Yeah. Again,
It was
strong.
I thought it was a
Strong.
dream, but it was
Well,
actually
what she
a
said
nightmare.
was
Yeah.
strong connection.
attraction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm attracted to Leos, but they're
And they're
bad
attracted
for
to
me.
you, but they're not. A polar opposite relationship can be really dicey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah. You're telling me.
information that would have been useful 3 years ago.
I'm sure she told you before and you just didn't listen because she's gobbledygook BS.
You believe this?
I do.
Crap.
I do. I
Yeah,
do.
So does Cindy with an S.
Okay.
Anyway, what do you
Okay, so we'll start.
got? These are.
Uh-oh.
That is. It says it's
It looks
the,
scary.
No, that's okay.
That's the interference.
It's the interference card. The
All right.
thing
That is
about
just
this,
that's just about work because our signal sucks now. There's a lot of interference.
there actually is. It's a temporary, I'll say, delay or glitch. Often what happens is the mental state when this card comes up, and it does have to do a lot with mental energy too.
Okay.
Is the idea that we can wind up taking something small and also maybe kind of blowing it out of proportion because we're too close to the issue to really get a good perspective.
Right. Like
So-
me at the post office yesterday,
So-
having a mental breakdown.
There's a lot of
well,
small
I mean,
things
the
that are
price
big
of
triggers.
stamps will do that to people.
Yeah, that alone would be enough to
Right.
throw somebody into a
That's
tiz.
exactly why I started crying.
Price of
But the
stamps.
other thing is too, again, the idea, the reminder that first of all, it's temporary.
Mhm.
Second of all, it's often our state of mind, right? And so if we can kind of shift, right, either shift our
So
perspective.
what are you saying? Her problems are temporary.
Yeah, I think you're carrying a lot of stuff that's not your issue to carry. Not
That's
your
what I
problem to
do.
carry, right? And the thing is, you're very mentally active.
Mhm.
This isn't only about intelligence; it's also about where you apply your mental or
I like
where
that
you
she
focus
said you're
your mental
very
energy.
mentally active, but it's not about intelligence. We're not getting any intelligence.
No, I didn't
from
mean it that
you,
way. What I meant is,
but
it's
your
not
brain
a
is
question.
a buzz for a stupid person. It's
No,
very
it's
active.
not a question of
A
how
very
bright.
active brain for
It's
a
not a
stupid
question
person.
of how bright you are. This isn't like a. It's not like when you get busy like this in your brain
Mhm.
that's a lack of intelligence.
You got to get busy. All right.
But it
Okay.
is important that you look at
What is this card? What is this one with the thing on it? The
Well-
rainbow card.
this.
Yeah. What does that say?
This is actually called swiftness, but it's about how good news comes in and quickly.
Mhm.
So especially now over the next couple of months, a lot of these temporary obstacles, both external and internal, right? Because
Yeah.
again, your self-talk is important, will clear up and good news is coming in. And especially regarding, because I have a Knight of Swords here for you too.
Okay.
So somebody who's able to be very direct, able to kind of cut through any
BS.
extraneous BS, is going to be an ally for you in all of this. So
That's
it really
me.
is a good.
That's me. I cut through the BS.
No,
Well,
you haven't
and-
gotten here
I'm
yet.
the BS cutter.
And this is the good news coming in relative, and I'll say relatively quickly. I mean, 2 months goes,
Okay.
in the blink of an eye.
Yeah.
So between now, year end, or into early 2025.
Good news is coming.
So yeah, it's important, and particularly I would say too around finances or any resource, any material resource,
You're getting a big
things
raise.
of value.
Alpha Media is going to give you a big
Well-
raise.
I feel it.
That's what, because that'll happen.
Yeah, I know.
It's any
So
resource. it
now
could
you
be
know
property.
she's complete
Okay.
BS. Yeah.
No, I think I'm going to get a refund on the post office situation for yesterday.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing.
All right.
But in any event, yeah, as far as your financial situation and as far as improvements and things coming in that are, again, of real value,
Yeah.
material value.
Right.
I would say, again, same time frame, look for some positive resolution
Alpha
around
Media
anything that's
is-
hanging out with that.
Alpha
Okay.
Media is not going to give you a raise. Girl gets to keep job. Shut up.
You never know.
Shut up. Yeah, I do. You're
Oh.
not getting a raise from Alpha Media.
Damn it.
Girl needs to pay money to work here.
What? There's another job on the table for
we
me.
have extra work for
You're not
you.
going to pay me for that?
You will sweep now. So and the post office isn't going to give you a refund. That's the government. You need to buy lottery tickets.
Oh, okay. I need to gamble.
Buy
here's
lottery tickets. Yes.
Okay, that's what this is
Yeah,
saying.
buy
Here's
lottery
Tom's
tickets.
wise counsel. Buy lottery tickets.
I want more.
What are you telling her to do?
It's not-
Give her an action point. Donna?
The action point is to go forward. And should I be really blunt?
Yeah.
Without
Yes,
effing
be-
with your own head.
Okay.
Don't
See, that's
mess
not
with
her.
your own.
She can't do that. She f's with her head
I'm
constantly.
medicated though.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? We all
Up
have
the dosage is what Donna's
Oh,
saying.
we
no.
all
She
have
want you
our
to
stuff.
F with your head.
But when you're aware of it and you challenge it and you say, you know what, I can do this differently.
Yeah.
That's really all it
Okay.
takes.
So what is she supposed to do something differently? Is that what
How
you're saying?
she thinks about the obstacles that she
I got her.
finds
Make
in
them
her
different.
way,
Yeah.
in her way,
Yeah.
obstructing her progress
All
or
right.
forward motion.
All right.
She can change that partially to a great degree, actually, by changing her own perspective on it, her own approach,
right.
her own
Got it.
attitude about
Which without getting into my stuff, I know exactly how I can
Yeah, and sometimes
put that into my life or
You're
how I'm
leaving
already.
Ryan. We're leaving Ryan.
No.
No,
I
there
never
was nothing.
said
There was
that. There
nothing
was
even
nothing about-
relationship wise there.
Yeah.
I want relationships. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want.
Roll some cards. Let's find her a relation. You need to find a girl who plays frisbee golf and not one who stabs people. That was mine. If you want a reading, text in now 800-223-9510.
So
We'll send you a
cool.
link. You can come on the camera, and Donna will tell you the gobbledygook, and then I'll break it down for you. I'll make it real. You need to buy lottery tickets. I need to find a girl who's 22 and plays frisbee golf. All right. Will you stop laughing? Then people hear you laugh, and I'm not going to hear from any 22-year-olds who play frisbee golf. It's 8:34.
42 and cloudy for today, 27 overnight, 35 on Thanksgiving. It's 37 in Kenosha, 36 in Elgin. It is time for the 95 WIIL Rock 95-second update, which is brought to you by plumbers and steam fitters. UA Local 118. The demand for skilled journeyman plumbers is high. Go to ualocal118.com.
Plumblers.
Plumblers.
If you're someone who does plumbling, they're looking for you.
They need you.
What card said that plumbling was a word?
Plumbers.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, my lips are dry. My voice is not here. All right, you ready for the depressing news?
Sure.
Okay. Jonathan Garcia Neva, 36 of North Chicago, is accused of shooting a coworker at least 14 times, kicking him in the head, and stealing his phone in a Vernon Hills shopping center parking lot. Police arrested Garcia Neva hours later in Waukegan, where he was found wearing body armor and armed. The victim remains in critical condition, and Garcia Neva is being held without bail. WIIL Rock Sports. That is brought to you by Pratt's Chimney Service for cleaning, repairs, and rebuilds. Go to prattschimney.com. In the NBA, the Milwaukee Bucks beat the Miami Heat 106-103. The Bucks, they host Washington on Saturday. Chicago Bulls ease to a 127-108 victory over the Washington Wizards. The Bulls visit Orlando tonight. In the NHL, the Blackhawks host the Dallas Stars. And then football on Thanksgiving, looking forward to this. We have Bears at Detroit in the morning, Giants at Cowboys in the afternoon, and then Dolphins at Packers tomorrow night. And finally, since we've been talking about it, and you mentioned it in the Useless Morning Info too, the world's oldest man, may he rest in peace.
Was he
Pour one out for
100
him.
112?
112, he passed away. in
He was
England.
born when the Titanic sank.
Well,
that year.
Born before that is the world's oldest woman in Japan. And she's still kicking at 116. So
I told you I upped my age.
that's why I'm doing
Yeah.
this story. So
It
she's
was
still
102.
kicking.
Now it's 116. My dating range is 22 to 41
Mhm.
and 43 to 116. I won't date dead ladies.
Okay, so
I haven't gotten there yet.
Everybody's got a hard limit.
Right. Thank you. I got
Hard
a hard
stop.
something. Yeah. For a
Flight to
116-year-old,
Japan.
I'm going to snap a hip. I'll tell you that. Yeah.
do you have an extra 2K laying around?
$2,000?
Yeah, that's
in my pocket. Yeah.
All right. You're gonna have one stop. I don't see any direct flights.
Did you
to
price
Japan.
flights to Japan so I could meet the 116-year-old?
I mean, you
Yeah.
have to take
All right.
action. Wasn't
Exactly.
there an action card for your
Yeah, there
happiness?
was a bust a hip card she got out for me. All right.
Oh, come on, Tom. That's your walking around money. You
Yeah,
could-
yeah, $2,000.
You are gonna have a layover though.
I've wasted all my money in Okinawa on my way to Tokyo. Damn it. I won't get the 116-year-old. All right, it's
She'll be
8:38.
dead by the time you get there.
She was 116
direct
and
flight.
12 hours and she died. Donna is here from Dstny Tarot. If you want a reading, 800-223-9510, and I'll send you a link. We'll get you on the camera and you can get a mini reading with Donna from Dstny Tarot. If people want you to, like, what do you do? Like birthday parties? You you're like a clown or what do you?
Rude.
No, but I don't know. Like,
I've actually worked many different kinds of parties. I've worked birthday parties, bachelorette parties, girls' nights,
Yeah.
holiday parties.
you ever do a bachelor party?
No,
No. Get yourself a police
not a
uniform
lot.
or
Not
something.
a lot of call for. Yeah.
Guys aren't going, hey, let's get the tarot
Let's
card.
get the
You
tarot
got a
reader.
stripper or a tarot reader. What do you want to do?
Yeah. I know where I'm going to lose out.
You could be the first tarot reader that strips.
I
And, you know, that would be, I don't,
As the saying goes,
Yeah.
don't nobody want to see this.
roll out the vibrator card. All right. 800-223-9510. Text it in now. We'll get you on with Donna from Dstny Tarot. We'll do a reading of her gobbledygook coming up on Will Rock. You wake up and you got pain. Listen, that doesn't have to be the case in the new year. Better is around the corner in 2025 for you. Feeling better, getting rid of joint pain. For once and for all, QC Kinetics patients are able to walk up and down stairs without pain. They can sleep without pain. Waking them up, they feel normal again, and that can be you. Take action now to get pain relief in 2025. Call QC Kinetics. I'll give you the number in a minute, and say goodbye to shoulder, knee, hip, and back pain. QC Kinetics can do it. Imagine a new year without those achy joints. No more pain pills, no more steroid shots. QC Kinetics uses the healing properties of your own body to attack the root cause of your pain, revitalizing your joints so you can move again. The future of medicine is here now. If you've been told surgery is your best and only option, you deserve a second opinion. Get it for free with a free consultation. They're even available on Saturdays at QC Kinetics. They've got Saturday appointments available. Get that free consultation. You can use your HAS and FSA dollars as well. The number to call to get the QC Kinetics nearest you is 414-285-3474. Get a free consultation by dialing up 414-285-3474. Live your best life in 2025. The better you is getting started now by calling QC Kinetics at 414-285-3474. Green Day, I will rock. Leah was in here getting more cards read, so
I needed to know off-air stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
And as
Not
a
about
remind-
my husband or
Criminal
anything.
activity. We found out earlier that Leah needs to dump her husband and win the lottery.
Oh, gee.
And
What?
I need to date a 22-year-old who plays frisbee golf but does not own a sword. So if you're 22, you don't even have to play frisbee golf. No, you just got to be able to. And you got to be 20.
Does it have
22.
to be frisbee golf? Why can't it just be frisbee or
Okay, we
Polish
could just go
horseshoes?
we could go play frisbee out here in the
or the horseshoe game.
Nothing Polish.
Okay,
all
then
right.
we could call it Beersby.
All right, Beersby. We're gonna play Beersby with a 22-year-old. That's mine.
That sounds
and then Leah,
about right.
And Leah is going to win the lottery and get a new husband. This is what we're finding out from Donna from Dstny Tarot. If you want a reading, 800-223-9510. Send us a text. I'll send you a link. You can come on the camera on TomTube. And I'm sending somebody one right now. This one says, Studio, I want my cards read. So there you go. There's the link. Click on that link, person I just sent it to. And that'll get you to...
Do they have? What if they don't want to join the link?
Then they're not going to get their reading.
I was curious if we were going to do both. We're only doing the video one. I had a message from somebody. I'm just asking. There's
What is
somebody
the
that
question?
There's somebody that doesn't want to be on a camera.
Well, we
but
have
has,
plenty of people who do want to be on the camera.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Wow.
Jeez, yeah.
He's strict.
what did I do wrong? I'm just
Nothing. No, I
saying
just said you're
that's
strict.
what we're doing today.
I didn't know if we were doing both because at first you offered one and then you said or we could do. I didn't
Well,
know
we
if
have plenty of time. We don't have. We only have an hour and 4
So
minutes.
I told you drop all the music. Played 70 songs in a row.
You want to talk to the middle managers because I'm the one they yell at, not you. All right. I'm the one who gets in trouble with the middle managers, not you. All right.
Okay.
So, coming up, no music on Leah's authority. Only Donna with her spot on that the universe tells her things via cards. It's very real and very honest, and we'll tell you what to do with your life. If you're 22 and you can throw a frisbee, send me an email.
Well, like Donna said,
If you're a guy who has a winning lottery ticket, send Leah.
like Donna said, she's reading these cards, but she's only giving what she thinks that you, a listener, would want shared. And I get it. So when it sounds like she's beating around the bush or not, she's only giving you the information that she thinks that you would be comfortable with being shared to the
Give
masses.
it all to me, Donna. What are you telling me? What are you leaving out?
I'm just saying
what are
that
you leaving out?
as far as what comes, it's not a question of leaving out. It's a question of depth. Okay. It's how deep into this are we going to go? Also, these are in fact mini readings. They are not really meant to be
It's not a full reading.
This is not a full look at your whole situation.
Yeah,
So
we don't
the
have enough time for that.
So, well, because a full reading can take a full hour with one person, me and one person.
You say you go out and do this at parties, but you also do
one-on-one readings. I would say up to probably 3 people. I would normally have them come to see me in my home.
All right.
And 4 or more, typically, then I will go to their location. I mean, unless they want to pay for a flight somewhere, then it's going to be local.
Yeah.
But yeah, and again, public readings, even amongst a group of friends, a lot of times I'll encourage them to still have some private space.
She's like, this is the stop having sex with squirrels card. I didn't mean to say that in front of your friends, but you need to stop having sex with squirrels.
People don't always realize that.
Corso got that one. Yeah,
Corso
got that stop having sex with squirrels card.
Because it's not, again, I don't want to not give information, but if somebody says, "Oh yeah, I don't mind," I'm like, okay, well then.
Here it is.
Stop having sex with squirrels.
Is there something in mine that you'd left out?
No,
is there something about the 22-year-old? Is she independently wealthy as well and has a large collection of leather? Is that what you're saying? So if you're 22, you can play frisbee golf. You're independently wealthy and you're well. You gotta have the leather then.
Exactly.
All right. So if you're 22, you have a lot of leather and you're independently wealthy and know how to throw a frisbee. I'm not even that. The frisbee's not that important. That was just the card that let us know who you are. It is 8:59. I sent a link to somebody. We'll see if they click on the link and they want to do the reading. But Leah says, "Oh, there somebody is. There she is. All right. Hello. Who is that? What is your name? Here, I'm going to add you to the thing. We'll find out who it is. Who are you? What is your name?
Christy.
This is Christy that worked with us.
Yeah. Good
You
morning.
didn't tell me that on the text line. All right.
Oh.
It's Christy that worked with us that filled in for Leah.
Hi, Christy.
Hi, Christy.
Hi. Hi, everybody.
Christy wants a reading. We're going to roll the cards for Christy. Do you have a specific question or anything, Christy? Are you at the gym?
What?
Are you at the gym?
I am. See, I got my workout gloves on.
These are your
I'm
workout
get-
gloves.
my,
All right.
my trainer is like chomping at the bit here. He's like, we got to get started. I'm like, yeah, I know, but I got a text. So I got
All right, do some cards for Christy so she can pump some iron. Oh, you got the I'm lifting weights card. All right.
No,
All right.
the other thing is too, for mini readings, a question is usually a much better
Do
way
you
to get
have
where
a
we're
question,
going. Yeah.
Christy? Is there something you want to know?
There's so many things I want to know, but what about well, I'm a Scorpio, so I want to know what that has in store for me.
Okay.
All right. So she's using one gobbledygook to roll into another.
Okay. Okay. And this
Ooh,
jumped. This
all right.
actually jumped right out.
Yeah.
So
I'm at bad luck with Leos. Maybe Scorpios are better.
Let's get the cards here. What is that one? That is the
that's actually the 8 of Cups.
indolence card.
Right. And I think it's really important, especially at this time in your life, to really look, and I mean literally like this present moment. It's really important to look at what you might need to either let go of, walk away from, especially if it causes you stress, worry, anxiety. Some of that is going to be well-founded. In other words, there might be a reason for some concern, but letting it just continue to kind of gnaw away at you and eat away at you isn't going to be the solution.
Christy, let it go. Whatever it is, let it go.
And what happens as a result of that is by bringing that to a conclusion, it works in your favor because it opens the door then for new opportunity. And particularly as a Scorpio, the idea of deep transformation, deep connection and deep transformation is going to be a theme through everything that you do. The important thing is, again, knowing when to let go of something,
go, Christy,
or when something's done, or when it's good enough.
It's done.
Sometimes too, it's knowing when to leave something alone because you've done everything you can and the work is done. And it may not be perfect because it never will be perfect.
Is there something in your life that you've been thinking maybe I need to let this go?
Yeah, but then I won't be able to pay my bills.
Quit working.
No. I'm not saying to quit working.
You just got the deadbeat card.
No, but you've got the sun on you. So the idea is, even if you can't do that immediately, like by storming out the door, that's okay. Put a plan in place and focus your energy, your attention and intention on, I want to move on. I'm ready to move on. I'm grateful for what I had here, but what I had here no longer serves me.
Sounds
I'm
like it's
moving
time
forward.
to quit your job, Christy. Donna says quit your job today.
Or just stop
quit.
working out. That's what I'm hearing.
Stop working
I'm
out.
working out. Okay.
Your trainer there, tell your trainer, sorry, I'm done working out.
This no longer serves
Done
me.
with you.
But
This
you
no
could be
longer-
going into something where you're much better
Eat
rewarded.
pizza. That one looks like a pizza. It's cut. It's a circle, and it looks like it's triangular cut pizza.
I think it looks like a Ferris
You
wheel.
need to stop working out, ride the Ferris wheel, eat pizza.
And eat a pizza.
Yeah.
I think this will launch you into something where you're much better recognized, rewarded. It's just a better situation.
Quit your job.
I'm also hearing quit your job too.
Yeah,
I'm
there's a-
thinking,
I'm not saying quit your job without another job. Quit your job when you have another job, which, by the way, I think could be coming sooner than you think, especially if that's where you start focusing.
Well, we're
your
firing
energy.
Leah, so maybe you'll get
Oh
this
my
guy.
God.
Well, that's
She's asking for a raise, and
No.
they'll be like,
it's because another company is going to come in and take me away.
sure, girl
be-
can leave now to work.
She'll be headhunted.
Girl will not do lawn
Oh,
care.
please.
for-
Well,
Who knows what this
all
job
right,
pays?
all right, Christy, is that good? Go work out now, okay?
Thanks, guys. You have
No.
a wonderful Thanksgiving.
When
Bye, you too,
when
Christy.
you're done
Bye.
with your job. So.
Oh, that was a
Christy.
good one.
Yeah, she's ready to quit her job.
Well,
Way to go, Donna. Another person unemployed thanks to your cards. It's 9:05. We'll send somebody else a link and see if they want a reading. 800-223-9510. Donna's here from Dstny Tarot. Online, that's DSTNYTAROT.com. This is 9:05.
I think I'm just watching the back on the video. I think that's when we were doing our little off the Just want to
Yeah.
make sure no one can read my lips. It is time
Uh-oh.
for the 95 WIIL Rock 95-second update. A man is in critical condition after crashing his minivan into a utility pole near Harvard on Saturday morning. He told deputies he may have fallen asleep before veering off the road. The heavily damaged vehicle required emergency responders to airlift him to Rockford Hospital. A 53-year-old man, Gregory Raukas of Woodstock, died after his SUV crashed into a tree Sunday night. Emergency responders arrived within minutes, but Raukas succumbed to his injuries at the scene. Police are still investigating the cause of the crash, which involved no other vehicles. WIIL Rock Sports. That is brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. In the NBA, it was the Milwaukee Bucks over the Miami Heat, 106-103 in an NBA Cup game. Bucks host Washington on Saturday. Chicago Bulls eased into a 127-108 victory over the struggling Washington Wizards in another NBA Cup game.
Wizards.
That's exactly what I just did. And I've done that before, too. The
Wizards.
Wizards.
I told you that's how you're supposed to say it.
The Bulls visit Orlando tonight. In the NHL, the Blackhawks host the Dallas Stars. And then Thursday, all day football, all day, all long. We've got Bears at Detroit tomorrow morning, Giants at Cowboys tomorrow afternoon, Dolphins at Packers tomorrow night.
Get yourself a FanDuel account because coming up next, Donna will tell you the exact scores of all of
can't do
tomorrow's
that.
football
No,
games.
I can't do that.
Oh, isn't that convenient?
You have actually asked me sports questions before.
Yeah.
I think you once asked me about the outcome of a famous trial, a very
And how did you do?
infamous trial. Actually, pretty well. But I always say that, particularly when it comes to sport,
Yeah.
You're actually talking about the tarot's good for a lot of things, right? But we're talking about yeah, it really is.
All right.
But we're talking about
I'll
reading.
let you know when I get my 22-year-old Frisbee player.
We're talking about reading the energy of two very large groups of people who
There's
are
too
also
many people
being
involved for the tarot.
Yeah, there's
You'd
a
have
whole
to do.
team.
That'd be a billion cards you'd have to roll out,
Well,
right? Yeah.
and can I zero in on any one of just any one of them?
Yeah.
What if one of them is having a terrible day that day? They've got an injury that they haven't,
Yeah.
talked about. It could be anything.
What
There's
kind
so
of
many
game
factors.
is Caleb Williams going to have tomorrow? We'll tell you that, and you can bet on. Also, the lottery numbers coming up.
Oh,
from
yeah,
Donna. That is next.
Because if I could get those, I'd be here.
Well, you
right?
can't use it for your own. You gotta. It's only for other people. Anyway, I sent a link off. If somebody clicks on it, they can be on with Donna from Dstny Tarot and have a mini reading. I'm going to send it again. I'm going to send another one because the last person did. If you get a link from us, if you get a link reply, click on the link, and your mini reading from Donna is coming up, and also the lottery numbers. Get ready to write those down. Well, we'll just try and see what happens. All right. We'll do that off the air. I'm not sharing.
What
with
if
anyone.
I win the lottery and I promise to do philanthropic work with my, millions and millions
Coming up,
and millions
Donna
of
will
dollars?
explain the word philanthropic to Leah. You can Google it.
Oh, I know what it is.
What is it?
It's you fill and
In the
holes.
tropics,
In the
right?
tropics.
Yes.
Yeah.
A guy named Phil is going to be buried in a warm location.
No, you fill them, not with Phil.
She's going to be very generous.
I'll be. What if I? Yes,
she's
I
gonna-
would be
yeah.
very generous
Yeah.
with
Charity
my
and
millions of
thing, yeah.
dollars
Yes.
to charitable
Donna
work.
is coming up, and she's going to win the lottery. And if your name is Phil, she's going to murder you. That's on the way on Will Rock.
Sinus and Snoring MD. Write it down. I'm sitting here eating my yogurt, my non-fat plain Greek yogurt. I kind of wish I couldn't taste it, but I can because my allergies are better. Seriously, like when I used
Well,
to...
you get bonus points for that segue. You were in the weeds there, and you just found your way back.
Well,
to
no,
this,
I knew where
to the
I was
spot.
going.
Okay.
I knew where I was going. When my allergies would get really bad, I'd get all congested and itchy throaty and I couldn't taste as well, but my quality of life, it has improved. And it's all thanks to Dr. Swardlin and his team. I did the allergy test, found out what I was allergic to. It's a 15-minute test. You find out, you get your results. And then they create these drops specifically made for you in those environmental allergies and the household ones that you're struggling with. These drops, you put them under your tongue, sublingual therapy or immunotherapy, sublingual drops. I always mix those two up. But it works. It works. It worked for me. Find out more for you at sinusandsnoringmd.com.
All right. Jerry wants a reading. Here's Jerry. Welcome to the program. How you doing this morning?
Wonderful.
Hi, Jerry.
Hi. How are you?
Jerry, do you have a specific question?
No, my life's just a mess. I want to know if it's going to continue that way.
Jerry's life is a mess. She wants to know if it's going to continue that way.
First of all, I'm sorry your life is a mess, Jerry, but we'll take a look.
We're going to take a look.
Stuff happens.
How to get yourself out of that, or
Yeah.
how people go to help you get out of that. Both.
We're ready to roll the cards here.
Okay.
First
Well,
card
right
out is the you got the
Wheel of Fortune, which when
Oh.
things are bad is a very, very powerful, strong indicator that things are absolutely, yes, going to get better.
They are going to get better.
They are
The Wheel of
absolutely
Fortune
going to get
card
better.
sees that.
Wheel
And
of Fortune.
I know. I think I
Nice crest is coming to your house, baby.
So here's the thing. I don't know if you're married, partnered, if you have someone in your life that you're romantically involved with. This may have something to do with that person, but more likely it's not a romantic connection. It's more likely either a friendship, a platonic friendship, or even a like a work colleague
The
or somebody.
Knight of Discs.
Yeah.
So do you know a dude who plays frisbee golf? That's you need to find a dude who plays frisbee golf.
Frisbee not required, but this is a person who's very smart about finances. This person may work with other people's money or may be able to help you or give you some guidance about ways that you could better use the resources, finances that you have. But from a time frame standpoint, as we go into the early part of 2025, so January, February,
You need to hit on bankers.
you're gonna actually see some very significant changes. It'll be the beginning of significant change, but it's solid enough, reliable enough, and tangible enough that you can feel confident about it. And then you're going to need to be really, I'll say, careful as far as how you start planning around these changes to keep the good going.
What
You
is
will
that?
be
What
able
is that
to.
top card? The one you just touched?
That's actually the Queen of Swords, and that's about.
Geez,
No, that's actually about
Stabbing and
using your.
killing.
That's about you. No, there's no stabbing and
You
killing.
need to
please.
kill a banker.
No, please don't kill a banker. Please don't kill anybody. Despite however tempting it might be. But yeah, the idea that allows you to use your mental energy, your thought processes, your ability to plan, all to the good, all to your benefit, and the connections that you make, again, whether these are romantic, professional, it's around getting with and getting connected to and with people that can actually help you
need
advance.
to get with a banker is what you need to do.
Once again, Tom's interpretation.
Well, you need some action points, or you're just saying
The
words.
action point is that when you meet people who, I'll say, are successful or have what you would like to have, these are the people that you want to.
That's the first thing that popped in my
These
head.
are the people
that's
that
what
you
she's
want.
saying without. She doesn't want to say it. Jerry, you need to have sex with a banker, okay? Do you know a bank? Do you know somebody who works at a bank? Do you know a guy who works at a bank?
No, I
Go to your
don't.
bank today, and the first guy that talks to you, take him out to the car and get it done. The cards don't lie, Jerry. Okay.
Yeah, that's not going to happen, but okay.
All right. Well, it's
But
your
things are going to get better.
Things are
for
definitely
Jerry.
Things
going
are
to
gonna
get
get
they
better.
are
You
going to get
deserve
better.
good.
What is that card? What is that one?
That card is actually it's called art. It's about the right combination of things,
You
right?
need to find a banker named Art.
The right
Oh, boy.
combination of your actions, connecting up external in the environment externally with what is going to
Externally.
move you
You need
forward.
to have sex with a banker named Art outdoors.
There's the Tom interpretation.
Okay.
You're the one who rolled the cards. The cards don't lie. Jerry, that's your action point, okay? So
Okay.
things are going to get better, okay?
Yep, they are.
And let us know what happens at the bank today. Go to the bank today,
Oh.
okay?
Yeah, okay.
Don't hurt anybody.
Don't hurt anybody. Only sex in the car.
You have what I want. I'm going to rob you.
There's Jerry.
That's what I heard.
All right. Maria is waiting. She's up next. So get ready, okay?
Okay.
Shuffle that
Donna
deck.
is here from Dstny Tarot. Wheel of Fortune is the secret to happiness. DSTNYTAROT.com. It's 9:19 Will Rock Morning Show. Thanks to the Rain Raymond Auto Group and Fox Lake and Antioch.
42 and cloudy today.
I see turkey testicles in my future. I'm not eating any, but somebody is. Parkside Pub, 42nd Annual
So
Turkey
gross.
Testicle Festival gets rolling today. Doors open at 11. We'll be broadcasting live starting at noon. What? What?
Have you
It's
ever
a
heard
real
of it?
thing.
I've heard of it. I would not have any interest at all in.
Well, let's see what the cards say. Maybe you need to eat
we
a
had
turkey
people
testicle.
in here yesterday
Yeah.
that like it was supposed to be
Yeah.
like, oh my God, I have to eat. No, they
were gobbling them
Yeah.
up. Man. They were
No pun intended.
No,
they
it
were
was
not
gobbling them up.
Yeah, they were gobble
yeah, gobble. Those nuts didn't stand a chance.
21 and over event. Doors open at 11 today. I'll be broadcasting live starting at noon. We got live music throughout the day. Our buddies, the Modern Day Romeos, are there this afternoon at 5. And then Tennessee Whiskey Chicago is the headliner tonight. Tickets, $20. You can get them at the door. I'll have concert tickets for you to win as well. We'll see you today. Parkside Pub, Main Street in Huntley for the social event of the season, the 42nd Annual Turkey Testicle Festival with Will Rock. Donna is here from Dstny Tarot. We can have her back and do more, and we'll do some over the phone for the people who are afraid of the video.
Okay.
That's completely fine.
I'm
but
not afraid of the video.
Maria's not either. She's on with us now. It's her turn. They get a mini reading. Good morning, Maria. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Do you where are you calling? Where are you checking in from? What's your place?
I'm in Huntley, actually.
Huntley. Are you going to the Turkey Testicle Festival today?
No.
The locals in Huntley, do they like the event, or does it just jam up traffic too bad and the whole town smells like balls? Do you?
Well, traffic is kind of jammed up a little bit because I do live a block and a half away from the bar.
It's very
wow.
popular. All right, I'm stopping by after party at Maria's house today.
Sure. I'll be baking lasagna.
You're one of those. God.
No.
No lasagna for tonight, right?
Yeah. The boyfriend is the lasagna person. I didn't want to bake it.
For Thanksgiving, though, tomorrow, are you making a turkey or is it lasagna?
We're making 2 turkeys.
Okay, good. My sister-in-law, Lori, one year, it was just lasagna.
No.
Yeah, right? That's just insane. Okay. All right, Maria. You've been to Parkside Pub. The food there is delicious.
Yes.
Turkey balls aside. Have you had a turkey testicle? You live in Huntley. Have you had one?
Yes. I've been here 20 plus years.
So you've gone to the festival.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, good. I'll be there today broadcasting live starting at noon if you want to stop by. Say hi. Do you have a specific question for Donna?
I'm not sure if it's actually specific or not. I just want to I feel kind of a little conflicted about a couple things, relationship wise.
Is it the boyfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah, Johnny Lasagna. All right.
Yeah.
All right. What is
we're both Tauruses.
Oh, geez, that doesn't work because of the bull. There's too much bull in your relationship.
Right.
So what is your question is what? Should you dump your boyfriend?
No.
Is that what
No, I kind of need a little bit of direction in kind of managing and communication.
Okay.
That's good.
you need to know how to run your boyfriend better. Okay.
Yes.
I'm married to one of those.
Yeah.
They don't communicate well.
What do you got?
And sometimes I feel like I don't communicate well. Like I don't get it out right.
What is the upside down guy with what does that say? The dingle man, or what does that say, Donna?
It actually says the hanged man.
The hanged man. He's upside down.
That's how you get them to
He's
communicate.
upside down, and he's
I like that.
He's well hung. So is your boyfriend endowed? Well, is he well endowed?
We'll reserve comment on that.
All right. So you have a boyfriend with a tiny penis,
Oh,
and you want to
Stop
know
it.
should you keep him around? Donna, what do we got?
Okay, so here's the thing. And actually, we were just talking earlier about the fact that we're in Mercury retrograde. So right now, communication is challenging for everybody, even people who are very, very good communicators normally and who have good communication in their relationships could be hitting a couple of snags right now. That being said, and that doesn't last forever, Mercury retrogrades typically last roughly about 2.5, 3 weeks.
Yeah, obviously.
So we'll be out of this one before you know it.
Mhm.
I will say this. I think that, it looks like the bond between the two of you has a lot about it that's good in the connection. And extending beyond the two of you as a couple is also, I would say, like kind of a family network, whatever you want to say, of like, it could be friends, could be family, some combination, but there's a lot that supports the relationship and that the relationship helps support.
Maria, are you taking notes? You're writing. Are you taking
Yes.
notes right now?
Yes.
Oh,
That's all right.
she's one of those. All right.
So anyway, and I have to say, there is a new period coming, and it is coming in the new year. I know we're very close. And so people will say, well, yeah, the holidays are coming and the new year is coming. What's special about that? What's special about it is both of you, when you look at this hanged man here, it often means that there's some suspension pause in making a decision, but it's also an opportunity to gain a new perspective. If you look, yes, he's upside down, but he's hanging by his foot, not his neck. And even though it's not always
Don't
easy to
choke
see,
your well-hung boyfriend.
or anybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the idea of taking that and flipping some things on their heads and just going, you know what? And this is hard for a Taurian, I would think, for both of you as Taurians, is, we may not be in a rut, but let's just do something different and see
Shake
what
it
works.
up.
Let's shake it up.
Reverse cowgirl.
Oh, God.
Maria, do you
Okay.
understand? You're writing down reverse cowgirl?
Oh, man.
All right. Have you done that ever?
No, can you explain that?
Okay.
Okay, no, we're not.
Google it.
But yeah, this is really.
Okay.
I want you to Google reverse cowgirl.
This is
It's
about
Tom's favorite.
taking a fresh look
Is it?
and seeing
That's,
what
you've
works.
said that before.
It didn't used to be, but it is now.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
And if you approach it with the
Yeah.
idea almost of
Took a
experimentation or even play, even a sort of playful energy, if it doesn't work,
Experimentation, right? Donna's saying reverse cowgirl too. And if it doesn't work, then go back to normal.
it doesn't only have to be in the bedroom. Could be anywhere. It could be.
Yeah, do
I don't-
reverse cowgirl at Parkside Pub.
I'm
during
gonna
the
take.
turkey
I'm gonna take a
festival.
while.
Stop it.
I'm gonna take a wild guess that maybe the two of you don't always do things spontaneously. You may do a lot of planning. So this might be the kind of thing of, hey, let's pick a Saturday or something or a Sunday, and let's just get in the car and go drive somewhere, anywhere. We don't know where we're
And
going.
then get out of the car. And
Those
you know
kind
what
of
to do.
crazy things, but
Yeah.
they're mildly crazy. It
Oh.
just gives things a shake up in a positive, not disruptive or conflict disruption kind of way.
Okay, you got it, Maria. Does that make
Yes,
sense?
because
You're
and that's funny that you say that, because I do think about, oh, it'd be fun to go here, fun to go there, and I hesitate on actually saying something because it kind of seems like he
'Cause you
really
suck at
wouldn't be up for
communicating.
that.
I'm kidding.
You suck at communicating, but
Be
you
bold.
need to go and
Be-
do reverse cowgirl.
Be bold.
In the
Find your
car.
voice. Find your voice.
Yeah.
Be bold and do it in a way that's not, like I said, not confrontational, not life or death, not okay, we've really got to do this, or you have to do this. It's not a have to. It's why don't we?
Let me see your notes.
Okay.
Did you write down? I want to see your notes. Did you write down reverse cowgirl? Where is it? Did you write it down?
Reverse cowgirl is right there. Oops, sorry. Reverse
Right there.
cowgirl.
Okay, good, good.
Build, find my voice.
Let me know how it works out, Maria. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know for real.
Got
Okay.
it.
All right. Thank you. There's
Mhm.
Maria from Huntley, who's going to try a new position today. Because
Oh.
Donna said so from Dstny Tarot. If he sprains himself or anything, that is on you. It's 9:31.
42 and cloudy today, 27 overnight, 35 for Thanksgiving. It's 35 right now in Gurnee and 38 in McHenry. It is time for the 95 WIIL Rock Happy Hour News. Happy for some, maybe for not, but great news if you pee in the shower. Because we've seen articles that say peeing in the shower isn't great for women specifically. It claims that.
I have.
It-
Not on a
I-
woman, but
Oh my gosh, I had a boy.
No.
Oh, it caused a fight.
no, do tell.
It caused a fight.
I know people who, I know people who.
He thought it was funny. I was like, this isn't funny. I'm not laughing.
Oh, he did it, and you thought it was. You were mad. You thought it was funny.
So
Yeah. I know people who
off.
think it's okay, and I'm like, just don't. If you're in there with someone, then
no,
don't. Yeah,
no, but
I agree with
sometimes
you.
sometimes it happens. The water hits you, and you just can't even help yourself. But not if you're not don't do it if you're in the shower with somebody.
With someone else.
Also, showering with someone else is so
Sucks.
overrated.
There's
It
been
is the worst thing ever.
There's been one time in my life where it was like the most spectacular thing.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's two people waiting their turn to get in the warm water while they freeze their ass off.
Yeah, it's so terrible.
It is not sexier. There's one time, and you know what it was we were
Two
on
shower
vacation.
heads.
There were two shower
Yeah,
heads.
one on
and
each
it was
side.
a large shower, and
Yeah.
we both were able to. If you have a large shower with enough water for everyone, yes. But if you have a standard shower, and then you got to figure out a way to get past someone,
so
you standing back and you freeze your ass off while they're taking their turn in the warm water.
You got
It's not
soap in your
sexy or
eyes.
fun.
Oh,
Right.
it's so
right. It's
awful.
not
And
good.
you can't rinse it out.
But if there's
No.
multiple shower heads,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and it's
Then it's okay.
Oh,
and it's
yeah.
a spacious shower.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
they have said before that it's not good for you because then for ladies at least it lets your pelvic floor muscle relax, so you end up straining, which then can weaken those muscles over time. Do more Kegels. But now this doctor from
Wow, we're a lot
CNN,
today.
this doctor from CNN said that it's a go. They claim that it's not bad for our pelvic floor muscles and that that's all overhyped. So if you want, go ahead and pee in the shower. Let loose. If you're a man, you're probably doing it already. So just keep doing what you're doing.
Did you break up with him then?
I mean, we eventually broke up, and
I'm glad to know. Ryan will be happy. Your husband
Yeah.
will be happy to know you broke up with the guy who
Not good
urinated on you. And
news.
the guy's still marking territory. And Ryan's just not getting the hint. Ryan's like, for some reason you smell anyway.
It wasn't like an R. Kelly thing. It was
No.
like,
All right. Noted.
okay, I just want to make sure. That
Thank you
I'm
for the
not into that.
clarification. If you would like a reading, text in now 800-223-9510. You can get a reading from Donna, or you can talk to Leah about the time she got peed on in the shower.
And
But
the
it wasn't.
reading can be about anything but peeing
in the shower. Interesting day today on the Will Rock Morning Show. All right.
Okay.
We're going to do more reading for Donna from Dstny Tarot, DSTNYTAROT.com. We got a couple of people lined up, including Cindy with an S.
Oh, she's going to love this.
She's going to have a turn. Chad was going to have a turn, and he disappeared suddenly. So we'll go with Cindy with an S. Coming
It's
up
your
next.
Cindy with an S,
You're
right?
Yeah, there's somebody else texting, and it's Cindy with an S.
Well, because she's concerned. Her husband, like, she also messaged on the Tom tube.
I saw it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because then she messaged her
husband
text
heard it,
line.
yeah.
Yeah.
The Cindy with an S we're going to have on is the one I've been hanging out with, the one that texted in.
That has the husband.
Yeah, that has the husband.
Not hanging out.
Her and I, we've just been having sex.
Oh, okay.
and this
On your
is how-
corduroy couch.
This is how her husband found out. So the cards are not looking good for her. So
Awkward.
yeah. Anyway. Chad's back. We'll try and get him one too. So we got two more people in line for readings with Donna from Dstny Tarot. You want me to do one for you, Donna? Give me the cards.
What?
Give me the cards.
Okay.
Here. Because I've always had the gift. I believe that I've been.
And how can I help right now?
I believe that I've had some things happen to me in the temporal world.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just cut them. Here we go.
I'm going to try to move this. So
I'll just throw them out there.
Okay,
It's
you
like
throw 'em.
we're dealing poker or whatever here. So
okay.
all right. Here's the it says the universe. You got the universe card. I don't even know what the picture's supposed to be. There's that.
Okay.
And then also here's the many pointy swords card. It's the oppression card. And this one is the ace of cups. And finally, the naked guy holding a basketball card. So with a bull, the Prince of Discs. So there you go. Those are your cards.
What is her reading?
I don't want to say, Donna, but it's been great having you through the years, having you on the show as a guest. And I will obviously be proud to do a eulogy for you. So,
Thank you so much.
I better get writing.
How is she going?
She's gonna get murdered by a guy who has spears and a bull
And a basketball.
and a basketball. Don't play
Death by
basketball, Donna.
basketball.
Death by the guy with a bull and basket. If you're playing basketball and a bull comes walking up, run. But it doesn't end well for you. So there's those cards for Donna. I hope that's helpful. You're going to die at the hands of a basketball playing bull.
I can't.
Let's have Chad. Let's do Chad's. Here's Chad. He rides motorcycles with me. He's in the Racine Hog chapter. Hey, buddy, how you doing, man?
How you doing, buddy?
Good. So, do you have a specific question for Donna, or is it just a random thing you're looking for?
Just a random.
Just so shoot some out there, and
All right.
let's find out what's up
All righty.
with Chad. I'm sorry about yours being so sad. Donna.
No worries.
Don't play basketball with any bulls.
Okay.
Oh, Bulls, Chicago Bulls. You're going to get murdered by a Chicago Bull. Wow. All right. What do we got for Chad?
Okay.
What are these cards?
So, Chad, are you currently in a romantic relationship?
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
he's married. I don't know if he's in a romantic relationship.
That qualifies as a romantic relationship.
Sometimes.
Well, in this case, it does.
Chad, you're very romantic. Good job, buddy.
I will say that it looks like right now with your partner, it looks like maybe she's been a little bit uncommunicative. So you're not necessarily sure where she stands on something. You're in a mood right now or in a place right now where you want to be very direct.
So you're telling a married guy that his wife is confusing? Wow, Donna, you're really out on a limb there.
No, not
Yeah.
confusing that
You
she's
guys
not
don't make any
communicating.
she's
sense.
not
She's not
I
communicating.
didn't say that he was.
Are you getting the silent treatment right now, Chad?
Yeah.
All right, there
Okay,
it is.
so
There it
here's-
is. There it is.
So here's the thing, rather than let that cause conflict, and I do feel it's your nature to be very direct, even though I know people always accuse men of being the ones who
Mhm.
don't communicate. I don't really see that as the issue, at least not right now and not between the two of you. But rather than be, I would say, as direct as I think you normally are, which I think maybe comes across as a little bit harsh or a little bit rough, Without it being confrontational, I think if you create some space where she can feel a little more relaxed, then she's more likely to open up naturally. You've got the
Stop
happiness
being a
card.
dick.
That's
Stop being a
exactly what I was
dick.
going to say. Damn it, Chad.
Stop being a dick, Chad.
But I don't think Chad is being a dick. I just think that Chad is going at this directly like he would go at any other problem, right? It's like, okay, let's just cut right to the chase here and get to it. I think this needs a little more, just a little bit more finesse. But the happiness card is here for you guys, and it's what's kind of crowning the whole reading, or it's the outcome of the whole reading. So the opportunity to navigate this and get to a point where both of you are feeling happier is going to be something that I think you'll experience relatively soon. I can't tell you exactly when. And I think just from what I'm picking up, the directness from you, but also the need from her, I think, to feel like that she's not necessarily your focus just in terms of trying to get information or a resolution from her, but that she's really important to you.
So stop being a dick, Chad. Okay, basically, and just
give your wife some space.
And
All
maybe
right?
the silent treatment will end. Okay,
Okay.
does that make sense?
Yep. Send her away and be blunt.
Send her away. Be blunt, but don't be a dick, and maybe you won't get the silent treatment. Lock her in a closet, and everything will be fine.
Yeah, that's her alone
And
time.
she'll stop giving you the silent treatment. She'll scream at you from the closet. Okay, Chad? Is this helpful?
Problem solved.
I feel like it's super helpful. All right. Thanks, buddy.
There's nothing like the
Thanks,
Tom
buddy.
interpretation.
Because you don't give action points. You need to give some action points. All right.
But
what? What? Do you seem like you see things, but it's not your place to give action.
It's
points.
really not my place
But
to give action
it is
points.
mine. I'm on the radio.
Unless
I have
somebody-
authority.
yeah.
I'm on the radio. People need to do what I say.
If somebody specifically says to me, hey, look,
Should I do this?
what should I do?
Yeah.
First of all, I try to get away from should, because should is a judgment.
All right.
But I will say this often when I'm asked specifically for advice, I will say, if it were me or
Yeah.
if I were you,
Yeah.
here are the things I would consider
Yeah.
doing.
All right. We'll find out. We're going to give Cindy with an S some action points coming up next.
Oh boy.
She's laughing. I can see her now. You don't laugh. This is very helpful. You believe in all this BS, right? Seriously, let's get Cindy. You believe in all this BS, right? I lost my rose rock, right?
Quartz, yeah.
So you're going to get me a new one.
I think that maybe perhaps you sabotaged it on purpose. I'm not sure.
think
was
I thought
carrying
the
it
same
around.
thing.
I think it's in a pair of pants somewhere or something.
Did
I
you put
don't
it in
know.
your butt again?
I carry it in my. I was carrying it in the wrong pocket, so I
Oh.
switched pockets, and that's probably why I lost it.
All right. As
'Cause
long
I
as you
have to
didn't
carry.
sit
Which
on
pocket am I supposed to carry it in my right pocket?
No, you're left. It's for
Left
you,
pocket.
not everybody else.
Oh,
All right,
yes.
so I had it in the wrong pocket.
Damn it, Tom.
But there's a rock above my door. Tell Donna which rock is above my door.
You have a piece of selenite above your door.
Oh, selenite. I wasn't sure if it
and
was
that's
clear
to
quartz
keep-
or, yeah.
That's to keep assholes out, right, or whatever, or something, or.
Loosely translated, yes.
Yeah. And then the other rocks in the bag, in the basket, are what are the other rocks that you gave me?
I gave you a New Beginnings duo. So you have yellow fluorite and you have labradorite.
Donna, is she sabotaging me, or she's actually trying to use those so that she's trying to woo me? And those rocks are like it's like a love potion.
I don't think you need rocks to woo.
Okay, Tom, I
Thank
think,
you, Leah.
I think you're looking at this the wrong way.
Cindy, those are the
I do
rocks you
believe-
gave me. What
Yeah,
are those
She's
rocks
not
do?
looking
What
at
do
it the
those
wrong way.
rocks do? What do those rocks do? The two that she said.
The things that she just explained are exactly what they do, and I will defer to
What
her
do they do? What do-
superior knowledge in crystal work. But I have a little smidge.
So what do you think those
She's
rocks
not
are designed to
trying-
do?
she's
I
not
want to know
trying-
what Cindy's trying to do to me.
She's not trying to do anything
trying to
to
help
you.
you.
She's trying to.
What is
help
she trying
you
to do for me with those rocks?
by giving you focal points for the positive energy and the changes that you're looking to seek in your life.
All right.
Which is that what I told you, or is that not what I told
One
you?
of them is the big erection card, is what it is, and I think that
Oh boy.
got her hopes up.
Oh boy.
Can I say that?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you did, but
Cindy, you're
I've been told that we can't put anything in our anyway. All
Cindy,
right,
you're a
Cindy, we'll
brave
get you
woman.
your reading. Do you have a specific question? Think about it. We'll get you your reading coming up next. Donna is here from Dstny Tarot, DSTNYTAROT.com. We'll have her on as a regular guest because people seem to enjoy the gobbledygook. So there you go. Donna is here. 501 Club Party on Friday is all over Antioch. We got the parade, the tree lighting, and we start at Anastasia's at 5. We'll be at Limerick at 5:30, Station 51 at 6, and then Candy Cane Lane pop-up bar by the lodge at 6:30. At each location, we got a Miller Lite Not So Ugly sweater and a nutcracker from Miller Lite. Plus, the more locations you go at, the more chances you'll have to win tickets for the sold-out My Chemical Romance show next August at Soldier Field. Yeah, sold out, and you can win tickets this Friday. 501, we're in downtown Antioch Friday with Miller Lite and Will Rock.
Where are my babies? Oh, good job. Oh,
All right. Donna will come back soon. We can get her back in another month or two. And
Okay.
you got time, Donna? Thanks for coming in today.
Oh, absolutely. My pleasure, always.
We'll have you back to get more readings.
I think she should come to an event.
We've had her out at stuff too. We'll get her out at a 501 club party sometime, Donna. Let us know when you can come out. We'll do that. Next time you come in, we'll have you come out to the 501 that week and do some mini stuff for us. If you want any of her services, whether it be at her place or in your home or a special event, go to dstnytarot.com, and Donna is there. I love having you on the show, Donna. We appreciate that.
Thank you. I love being here.
And I do like your take on the cards. I think it's hilarious.
It's certainly
it's action points.
It's
and Donna,
certainly an interesting slant.
I understand that you don't want to give action points, but I think as a public service, I'm on the radio, which means I'm an authority on everything. So, and people should do as I say.
Wow.
Including Cindy with an S, my friend Cindy, who's been, we've been hanging out.
I just been waiting for her soup.
Did you make soup? Cindy is the homemaker of homemakers. She had Friendsgiving last Saturday,
Aww.
and it was like Martha Stewart barfed up all over her
I love
place. So you are quite the homemaker, Cindy. You really are.
Thank you. Thank you.
But you've made soup, and we haven't gotten any, and Leah's pissed. So
Well, I didn't get direction on when I could bring it, so it's all gone. Sorry.
all
Okay.
right. Next time you make soup, I imagine there'll be turkey soup next week. So
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
You're going to Indiana with the crotch of America for the family for Thanksgiving.
Well,
What-
I told you not to say that. That's not nice.
Well, it is what it is. And what are you in charge of? What are you-
Mashed potatoes and mac and cheese.
she has to bring the starch. So there you
Okay.
go.
Nice.
If there's leftovers, I will take leftovers at the Stabbin' Cabin. I'm sorry, I shouldn't call that for Cindy. I don't want
Penthouse.
her,
It's
the penthouse. The penthouse.
That's right.
We live in a parking lot's penthouse. So do you have a specific question for Donna or?
No, hi, Donna. I don't have a specific question, but I'm a Virgo, Capricorn rising, have a lot of changes in my life in the last year. I just wondered what you might see in the next couple of months for me.
Okay.
Job wise, romantic wise, do you want to narrow it down or just
Well,
in
it's
general?
all right. We can
We'll just go in general.
yeah.
All right.
We'll
all right,
know. We'll know.
All right. What card is that?
Okay. That's the sun card.
That's the sun card.
The sun will come up tomorrow.
That's an
The sun will
excellent-
come
that's
out
actually-
tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow.
That's actually an excellent card. And it talks about how you are in the world, right? How you're perceived in the world, right? So the kind of recognition, acknowledgement, reward for what you bring, to
to the table.
to your to the table in your work. But it could be outside of work too. It could be to your friendships, to your relationships.
Soup. It's the make soup card.
How good is the soup?
What is the next card?
It's really important, I think,
That's the
to let
ace of
yourself.
leather. That's the ace of leather.
Good news for you, I suppose.
You should buy a lot of leather, is what that means. Leather pants, leather skirt.
I think it's important right now because you do have an influential air sign male in your life.
I don't know who that could be.
I do.
You need to listen to that person when he tells you to
Well-
buy leather.
Well, again, the influence there, I think, brings out a side of you that you often don't get a chance to express, and
She
is
didn't own any
probably
leather. She didn't own anything leather. She doesn't own anything leather, and it's saying that if somebody is influential in your life, you should listen to what they say if there's a person in your life.
Let me get a pen and start to.
Well, the
Write it
last
down.
lady took notes. I'll tell you that.
This is all on camera. You can rewatch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And definitely, I would say, let the playful side of you, let the side of you that likes to actually inspire, because that's a really important part
In
of
the Garden
who
of
you
Eden,
are.
the spice of life is playful and inspiring, and they have leather. So, yeah.
Because I
Kenosha,
believe that
downtown Kenosha.
I believe that you are discovering or rediscovering your own value, but I also know that you're very valuable to this air sign male. And there's a really nice opportunity here for I'm going to call it a partnership in the broadest sense.
Take it easy.
That could be defined-
Take it easy.
That could be defined in many, many different
Cindy,
ways.
we've talked about this. now.
We have at length. We have talked
Don't
about
listen
it.
to
I
the
know,
card lady too much. This is all BS.
but it's
not-
interesting that it is being validated by Donna. I'm just saying.
All right. Okay.
But anyway, no, it's really lovely. Your cards are lovely. And
You
I
have
really
lovely
think that
cards.
you're going into, again, I would say, and I'm not getting strong timing on this, but right from now forward into a period where a lot of what you want to express and be and share is you have the avenue or the opportunity to do that.
What is that? The Prince of Sexy Boots? Is that what? No, what is that?
That's actually the Knight of Swords. The
Knight of
Prince
Swords.
Sexy Boots.
All
I don't know.
right,
what Knight of Swords. Knight of
all right,
Swords.
so boots and leather. Got it, Donna. Mostly, Cindy, it's boots and leather. Okay.
Size 9, Tom. So
All right. I'm glad we could get to that. So was that helpful? Do you feel like I feel like I got thrown under the bus here. All right.
you might have pushed yourself under, but that's okay.
All right.
Yes. Right?
I'll,
You did.
I'll see you later, Cindy.
Okay, bye guys. Thanks, Donna.
You're welcome, Cindy. Nice to meet you.
You
Prince
too.
of
Bye.
Leather is what she got. So
Prince
that
of
was,
Leather.
you're the one rolling the cards, not me. I don't know.
Oh,
Anyway.
yeah.
Dstny Tarot, DSTNYTAROT.com. Thank you, Donna, for being here today.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for letting
You're
Cindy know
welcome.
that it's leather is the key to a happy life. We're late. It's 10:01.
42 and cloudy today.
We're just gonna get out of here.
All right, bye.
Jen Marr is coming in next. I will see you at Parkside Pub for the Turkey Testicle Festival. We got the 501 on Friday for the Antioch Pub Crawl. Friday morning, I'll be at Ray at 8 and then at Raymond at 11. I got concert tickets for you to win. Saturday.
I'll be at Blaine's before that.
Oh, 6 o'clock
Mhm.
Friday morning. Leah will be at Blaine's for
Yeah.
the big, 6 o'clock Black Friday stuff going on. Blaine's and Sturt event.
Yep.
Saturday, I will be out at Station 51.
Busy boy.
On Sunday, I got the Jeeps
Back
on the run at Ray. So
Mhm.
busy weekend. We'll hope to see you out. You can get details about all the events on the road trips page at 95willrock.com. I'm going to play, when we leave, I'm going to play the Royal Bliss I Touch Myself. You can see those guys tonight. They're at Route 20. And that's released now, and the video is out and available. So I got to hang out with those guys and have dinner yesterday at Mickey Finn's. So go see those guys at Route 20 tonight and have a great Thanksgiving. Thanks, Donna.
Thank you.
Everybody have a
you.
good Thanksgiving.
Happy
We're going to roll on
Thanksgiving,
in here.
everybody.
Everybody be
Love
nice
you.
to each other. Have a great weekend. 95 Will Rock, the rock station.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.